Hello and welcome. This is Beate from ESAeurope and PSD Europe. Depending on whether you have an emotional support animal, a service animal, a psychiatric assistance animal, or just want to work on a better relationship with your animal, we'll get to know each other anyway. Lately, I have noticed that your inquiries about animal health are increasing. For example, how can I support my animal better so that it stays healthy for a long time? How can I support my little darling in case of an urgent problem besides the veterinary treatment? Are frequent requests. Therefore, I decided to present you my way in this matter. For my animals and for me, it has always been very important that we are together for a long time and that we quickly return to well-being in case of an urgent issue. For some years now, we have been supported by a little device that at first sight does not show what it can do. I would like to introduce you to it today, say some sentences about the effects, and explain in a second video how you can purchase it. Years ago, I discovered the HEALY for me first. I was desperately looking for a solution for an own health problem. In 2012, I became seriously ill with Lyme disease, which medicine could not cure enough. So I researched what I can do and what helps me, and came across the topics of frequencies. The effects of vibration was familiar to me as a kinesiologist, but not in the form of microcurrent frequencies. So I came across the wonderful time wafer technology, which today is available in a highly developed form in a small wearable called HEALY, easy and convenient to use at any time. Soon I felt fully restored. What is good for me, I thought, can also be good for my dog. And yes, after a litter delivery, where my bitch gave birth to 2 puppies, only by emergency surgery, she was very weakened by long labor and high blood loss. Thanks to microcurrent frequency therapy, she recovered amazingly fast. Despite total removal of the uterus, my dog had enough milk to nurse her 4 puppies full, and on top of that, she did her mothering issues and duties excellently. All 4 developed wonderfully and are quite great companions. This would not have ended as well without the support of the right frequencies. I am convinced of that. I am pleased that HEALY has developed its own program groups for animals in the last few years, which are also very easy to use in the animal module. Now, what is the HEALY actually? Especially if you are not yet familiar with the topic of frequency therapy, the explanation of the effect is important. HEALY certainly is not an esoteric invention. No, it is a properly approved medical device of class 2A in 45 countries by now and works with microcurrent frequencies. Perhaps you are familiar with such devices from sports, rehabilitation, treatment for depression, or pain management. They all treat with electricity. The HEALY does the same, only in other frequency ranges, namely in the micro range, and that is new. Therefore, there are also new fantastic possibilities in the therapeutic application with electricity. Initially, the HEALY was developed for humans to promote holistic well-being. The development team consisted, and still does, of the Portuguese specialist in the field of cell biology, Dr. Nuno Nino, and the physicist, inventor, and philosopher, Dr. Markus Schmieke. HEALY is available in different editions, which differ in the programs for the applications. Technically, the hardware is always the same. Today, I will introduce you the HEALY Gold. It is not only the entry model, it's perfect for your purpose, very easy to use and extremely effective. The program groups in the HEALY Gold will be especially loved by those of you who want the holistic approach to healing. In particular, your bioenergetic field will be harmonized by supported, e.g., to rid your body of environmental toxins, for strengthening and prevention, to restore emotional balance, to show. So, let's see. How does the HEALY work? Its functioning is an open secret. It consists in restoring or even completely restoring the natural cellular tension of each cell addressed by the program. If your body cells are healthy, the human or the animal is healthy. Cells are the smallest natural building unit of the body of all living beings on our earth. The body consists of tissues, of organs, of liquids, and so on. These are all made up of cells. The human body and also the animal body have trillions of them. Each cell, like the whole human or animal, has its metabolism. Water, nutrients, and oxygen must go in, waste and waste products must come out. In order for processes to work, cells must communicate with and among each other. The language in which the cells communicate is frequencies. All cells in a functional unit have the same frequency. So, there is a healthy frequency for the liver, the kidneys, the lymph, the skin, etc. Yes, even for emotions. All frequencies of a human being or animal form its bioenergetic field. It's amazing, isn't it? That different bioenergetic fields communicate with each other, we know at least since the wide detection of different disciplines like kinesiology, aroma, or sound therapy, music therapy, family therapy, or the scientific evidence of modern physics. The natural scientist and former director of biochemistry and cell biology in Cambridge, Dr. Rupert Sheldrake, has written numerous books on this subject and has given a name to the common field of all bioenergetic fields, the morphoenergetic field. Maybe you have already heard about his book, The Seventh Sense of Animals, or even read it. Very exciting. Users of the HEALY, who also have animals, naturally wanted to treat their pets with it. The company heard that too, and with the animal product line, they have now developed an easy-to-use product also for our animals to specifically harmonize the bioenergetic field of dogs, cats, horses, and other animals. For many people, including you and me, our animals are our best friends and most important companions. The animal is also exposed to many stresses in everyday life. Environmental influences and everyday occurrences can impair the animal's performance and zest of life, and accidents or illnesses can reduce its vital functions. Behaviors, lifestyles, and psychological problems of the animal owner can also affect the animal in an unhealthy way. The animal frequency programs thus raise the general well-being, reduce stress, protect against negative environmental influences, prevent aging processes, strengthen the vitality of your animal. However, there are also programs selectively for very special topics for applications, such as for individual organs, hormone balance, the immune system, healthy intestinal flora, joints, etc. All programs, especially for animals, are stored in the HEALY Animal module. It contains the 12 most individualized microcurrent frequency programs for animals. Each program harmonizes your animal's bioenergetic field in a simple and holistic way to the issue that it's currently needed, whether physical or mental. Either you choose a specific program on your own, or you let HEALY choose the right program by itself. How does it do that? It shows you which of the 12 programs your animal needs the most by giving HEALY information about symptoms you first indicate. How it works you will see when you get the user training. Now, you know the main advantages of the wearable called HEALY. See? If you want to buy the HEALY or just try it, you can test it for 14 days, and if you are not satisfied, just send it back and the money will be refunded right away. I will show you how to order it in the next video. So feel free to check it out right now. Thank you so much for following along, and have fun. We look forward to having you and your pet as customers.